Hello, welcome to Terry's Kitchen, where we talk food, faith, and family. So today I am making egg salad for Ron and I's lunch. And so before we get started, let me read today's devotion. And our devotion today came out of Isaiah 22:22, and this is the NIV Bible. I will place on his shoulder the key to the house of David. What he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. And that is a great word to live by, that the Lord has given us the authority, that if we want a door shut, we speak out that we want that door shut, never to be opened again. And if we want a door open, it remains open, but we have to believe. So thank you for letting me share that. Let me wash my hands and we'll get started. Okay, so what I have here, and like I said, we're having egg salad. Egg salad is one of those things, again, it's something that you can make uniquely yours. Growing up, Mom would put some celery and some mayo and salt and pepper. She used to use Miracle Whip. We were raised on Miracle Whip, but I have, since been married to Ron, we strictly use mayonnaise. So it's just a different taste, but also with my egg salad, I use relish. So what I have here, and I've already cooked 11 eggs, and it may seem like that's a lot for the two of us, but we like keeping that left over, and I'm also going to share a little bit with Mom. So with egg salad, I'm going to use a pastry blender to cut up my eggs to get them nice and chopped. I took, when Catherine was in college and she was on the bowling team, we were at a competition, and so I had packed a cooler and made some egg salad. Catherine was hungry for egg salad, so during a break from them playing, a couple of her teammates came out, and Chris was there, and came back, and we had a tailgate party of egg salad, and I packed some bread, and it was just great. But a couple of the girls and even Chris said, I've never had egg salad with celery or relish. And so again, egg salad could be one of those things that you make it your own. If you like celery, if you like relish, I highly recommend you making it this way. Okay. So this looks like it's chopped very fine. So I did the hard work by, cooking the eggs and then peeling them, which I think sometimes is the difficult part. So I have about 2 stalks of celery that I've chopped fine, well, not fine, but in little pieces. So I'm going to add that. And the reason I'm adding these first, the relish and the celery, with that moisture of more so the relish, it'll determine how much mayonnaise I use. So this is about a third cup of relish that I'm going to add. I'm going to mix that up, get the moisture in there. And I'm going to add a little bit of the mayonnaise, probably half of that. And this is, I had about 3/4 of a cup. So I'm just going to mix that up. And sometimes, again, there are some days that it seems like I use more mayonnaise, but I do not like a really wet or moist, not moist, but really wet egg salad, because I want it to either fall off the sandwich or, so that looks pretty good there. I may just add just another spoonful. So probably maybe 2/3 cup of mayonnaise is what I used. for the 11 eggs that I've chopped here. So I'm going to add now my coarse black pepper, and I'm just going to sprinkle. This was probably a teaspoon. So I'm only going to do about half, so a half a teaspoon of the coarse ground black pepper is what I use. And that has a little bit of stronger flavor. And since I'm sharing it with Mom, sometimes she doesn't like all that black pepper. Now with egg salad and the saltiness from the mayonnaise, I'm not going to put a lot of salt. So I have a teaspoon here, so I think I'm only going to, take a couple, well, let me sprinkle about, probably a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then I'm going to taste it to see if it has enough of the salt. That is perfect. So about a half a teaspoon of salt, because again, I don't want to overpower and from the mayonnaise. So let me get out of this way. So in addition to making the egg salad, I wanted to plate it up. And so I have 2 plates here. And I think I told you in home ec class with Mrs. Combs, when you're serving or plating up your food, make it a nice presentation, because not only is the food good, but if it looks good as well, it just makes your cooking experience so much better. So I have a couple pieces of buttered, well, that bib lettuce, or they call it buttered lettuce, that I had gotten at the Spring Valley Market in Winchester. And so I'm going to plate up some of the egg salad on top of the lettuce leaves. Ron and I didn't have breakfast, so we're having an early lunch. So we'll have a kind of a healthy portion of the egg salad. And I don't know if you noticed these cute little plates. They're, I remember seeing them years ago at restaurants. We had gotten them at a yard sale, and I love them. It's the perfect size for a lunch. I love, when I'm prepping food to use these little platters. But they just are so much fun. I got a fresh cucumber from the market. I'm going to slice. Now, I've sliced many years, and I'm very cautious about it. I don't slice my thumb. So you'll see me cut this way, but I'm not going really deep so that I slice a finger. So if it's better that you slice doing it this way, certainly do so. Because I don't want anybody getting hurt when they're cooking, even though sometimes those accidents are bound to happen. So we have a lot of green here, but we're going to add some black olives that I had in the refrigerator just to break up some of that color. There we go. Put some here. And that finishes the black olives that, again, were in the refrigerator. Try not to waste anything. So here is our egg salad with a fresh sliced cucumber and some black olives. So this will be a delicious lunch for Ron and I. I want to thank you for watching our videos, coming into our home virtually. I really have heard some great comments and people that have enjoyed the videos, and I just cannot say it enough. Getting together, making memories, making experiences, and nothing better than cooking and sitting around the table and fellowshipping with those that you love and new people that you meet. It's wonderful. So thank you if you watch our videos, if you would hit like or subscribe, we appreciate it, and I just thank you. So blessings.